Good morning. I'm Bob Hentrich. I'm currently the senior minister at Chillicothe, Illinois Christian Church, where I've been for nearly 23 years. And I was the preaching minister at First Church of Christ in Covington from 1982 to 1991. I really appreciate your minister, Joseph, asking me to contribute a brief video today. I've watched a few of his Cup of Joe with Joey Facebook posts, and I think he does a great job with those. Well, Joey asked me to briefly tell about a time when the church followed God's direction and saw fruit. Well, like a good preacher, I've got three of them. So the first one was when the church added on to the education wing and the fellowship hall. I remember downstairs in the kitchen where John Shabach and Dwayne Mycroft were making sausage gravy and biscuits for the men's breakfast, and it was small and cramped. You had to wind around several different rooms just to get your food for potluck dinners. And we just knew that we needed more space for a growing church family. Well, First Church of Christ listened to and obeyed God, built the addition, and paid off the debt well before it was due. The second time was when the church came together to support my wife and our family when she got cancer. That diagnosis was just a devastating blow, and we never would have made it without the support and the love and the prayers of First Church of Christ during that time. I can remember coming to preach some Sunday mornings, and I was just physically and emotionally exhausted. And the smiles and the handshakes and the enthusiastic singing and worship just lifted me up and kept me going. You followed God's direction to encourage one another and build each other up. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. The final one was when First Church of Christ gave mission support to my son's church in Albany, New York. In fact, I'm in Albany right now. You caught me on vacation. My son's church is doing such a great job in partnering with the city in the name of Jesus. So you've got these signs all around to serve Albany, to partner with them, and to do that in God's name. And your support actually helped them become financially stable until they could become more independent. In fact, First Church of Christ has always been a strong supporter of missions, and that obedience has produced fruit all over the world. And in every one of these instances, it was your obedience of faith. As it says in Hebrews 11:7, by faith Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear built an ark to save his family. By his faith he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness that is in keeping with faith. So yes, God has rewarded your obedience of faith in the past. And rest assured, First Church of Christ, he will continue to do so in the future.